So we got Cardi B, man. Cardi B pulled back up on the net. We were discussing her yesterday, but recently Cardi B tweaked out on the net. So we've discussed this privately on the show before. And I mean, we said it jokingly, but she's officially talked about it in real time now. So we have Cardi B specifically saying that she hates men and she would drug and rob them again if the opportunity presented itself. Now, personally, I'm of the opinion that the majority of women don't like men. Let me rephrase, because I know a lot of you niggas get y'all panties in the wall because y'all want to be loved so bad by girls that don't give a damn about you. You're a means to an end. I used to talk about this stuff on the show, but people got too affected because I realized y'all can't handle the truth. So I'll give you guys a variation of the truth. Follow me for a second. Women like the men in their life, right? The men who are useful in their life. Hopefully this makes sense. Past that, no, bruh. Women don't like you, bruh. Okay, let me say it like I'm talking to myself. Hey, man, just so you know, man, women don't like me either, okay? They might like me if they're attracted to me, or if I provide some use to them. Past that, no, they don't like you, bruh. In their head, the bear is better than you, okay? The bear is better than you. Don't be mad at me. I don't make the rules. It is what it is. That's how they've evolved. So keep that in your head. And at the same time, you know, they'll tolerate you. Even the dude that they dealing with, they'll tolerate the ninja. That don't mean they like you. But we're going to let Cardi B speak for herself. And we used to joke about this on the show. And I used to be like, man, I ain't going to say it because I don't want Cardi to send the goons after me. So even now, I'm perfectly coherent. So if I ever disappear, just know Cardi B has sent the goons after your boy, okay? So this is what Cardi had to say. Shout out to Cardi B. Hold up.
Drug and rob. I'll rob niggas again. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
And I'll rob them for real.
Oh.
Fuck niggas.
Oh.
I hate men. I don't give a fuck. I hate men and I don't give a fuck. I'll rob them motherfuckers.
Now the reason why this is so dangerous, right? The reason why we're talking about this is because, you know, there are people who really like Cardi B. So like, you know, whether or not y'all realize it, like I learned this coming up as a youngin', you know, I had to understand myself and become more self-aware. A lot of times we model ourselves based off of the people we look up to. So, you know, there are women that look up to Cardi B and like everything about Cardi they love. Like, for example, back in the day, you know, when I was in school, I'll say something personal. I always tell y'all this. I used to get bullied when I was in school for being black, but I use A$AP Rocky as an example, right? A$AP Rocky is an example because that ninja was dark skinned and I used to see the way girls used to go crazy for that ninja, and that made me feel good about myself as a black person because I was like, bro, these girls love A$AP Rocky. So even when I was coming up, I used to want to grow my hair and have braids and be a pretty boy Flocko like A$AP Rocky. Shout out to A$AP. You feel me? Hold on, the applause didn't go off. Yeah, so like everything A$AP was like became my persona as I got older. So I became like rude, like not in a bad way, but I'm saying, you know how he rude in his music, like he like, oh, you know, I'm pretty boy Flocko, I'm rude, and you know, I do whatever I want, you know, like I do how I do, I got my own clique. That's how I was moving in my head. So that's what I'm saying, where I used to look up to A$AP Rocky. Who else? Street Ninjas. I'm trying to think. Street Ninjas. I mean, Rick Ross. I used to look up to Rick Ross too as a youngin'. So, you know, Rick Ross, that's why I've always wanted to be a boss. I've always wanted to be in control of my own stuff. These are just some of my influences, but because they look like a variation of me, I've seen something in them that I wanted to see in myself. With that being said, with Cardi, the reason why this is dangerous is because, like I said, it's young, impressionable women who are listening to her. Now, naturally, in her defense, she'll turn around and say, oh, you know, these not my kids. I don't give a damn because it's not my job to raise other people's kids. Right. But we got to be mindful because, like I said, we're going to let her say what she says and we're going to look at the comment section. Let's run it back. Here we go. Here we go.
Drug and rob. I'll rob niggas again. I don't give a fuck.
Woo.
And I'll rob them for real. And fuck niggas. I hate men. I don't give a fuck. I hate men and I don't give a fuck. I'll rob them motherfuckers. Dirty ass motherfuckers.
Like I said, this becomes a very serious topic because it's like, bruh, there are women that agree with her sentiment. And the problem is, y'all women got kids. So I always say we're not held to the same standards that, you know, as men and women. Shout out to the feminists. You know, they about to eat this shit up. Men and women are not equal, whether or not y'all realize it. We're held to different standards. And the proof is in the pudding, because had a man said this, for example, I don't even want to use Offset. We just gonna say a random dude, right? If a random dude came out and said, and he had daughters, because she had sons, right? He had daughters and said, I hate women. I hate these bitches and all this shit, bruh. They would be calling for his execution, bro. They would be calling for his execution. Now, I'm not saying that we calling for her execution, because that's a bit extreme. But this is what I'm saying, where it's like, bro, we got to chill sometimes on social media with what we're saying, because it's like, okay, I know you're trying to make a point, but come on, bro. Come on. And then now, so we know now, when it came to drugging and robbing men, you was on that, bro. See, I used to be like, bro, they just trolling on the net. You feel what I'm saying? That's just bullshit. She wasn't really doing that. Come to find out, you was really on that type of timing. And I've been robbed before, never been drugged. I hope not. I think maybe once, but I've been robbed before, bro. And it's not a nice feeling to get robbed by the girl you laying next to. That shit make you cold, bro. That's why I be on 10 now. My head's on a swivel, looking at you just like this. Here we go.
He's drug and rob. I rob.
Hold up.
I hate men. I don't give a fuck. I hate men and I don't give a fuck. I'll rob them motherfuckers. Dirty ass motherfuckers. I hate men. I don't give a fuck. I hate men and I don't give a fuck. I'll rob them motherfuckers.
And people just letting the girls just laughing. Hold on. So this way back when, so this has popped up back on the net, right? This back in time when she came out, I guess, and she first said it. What's crazy about this is around the time this video came out, if you actually did your research, around the time this video came out when she said this was around the time, if I'm not mistaken, that there was a certain man, I don't know if it was R. Kelly or Bill Cosby, but they was being tried for doing the same shit, bruh. I think it was Bill Cosby, bro. This ninja was being tried for doing the same shit, bruh. And that's where it's kind of crazy, because it's like I said, if a man says it, I mean, look at Bill Cosby. You feel me?
Nothing. Oh yeah, you wanna fuck me? Yeah. Let's go to this hotel and I drug niggas up and I'll rob them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was motherfucking happening to me, my nigga. Nothing.
Yeah. Let's see what the comments say. Shout out to Barty. Shout out to Barty. Hey man, she's gang affiliated. She's gang affiliated. We staying away from that. She could do whatever she wants, but these are the female role models. Women are still going to support her. When they tell you who they are, believe them. She needs to go to jail. This comment will be praised. If a man says anything remotely close, he's thrown in jail. Remember, fellas, there's women out here who support her and support her doing this to men. Watch your back, fellas. Yeah, gentlemen, watch your back out here in these streets, man. Like I said, I do this for y'all. I do this for y'all, bro. You feel me? I put the women on here because we all like women. So, you know, there's girls out here liking girls. I seen that early on the show. So that's why, you feel me? That's why, you know, I have all the women on here and I like the way they look. So I'm going to do what it do. If I have to spend my time working, if I could look at beautiful women, you feel me? I'm gonna look at some beautiful women. But yeah. Hey, bro, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, gentlemen, y'all gotta protect your neck out here in these streets, bro. It's people out here, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Y'all gotta learn how to peep game. Now, I can teach y'all how to peep game, but my thing is either you wanna learn or you're trying to have we'll call it a debate. I'm not gonna say an argument because I don't argue with people no more. I'm too old for that shit. But a lot of y'all want to have a debate and prove yourself right. I don't care about being right. I care about making sure the message is understood and you're protected. And that's to everybody on my page. Shout out to the Adam. Shout out to the Eves. You feel me? I tell y'all stay dangerous out here in these streets because people is weirdos out here. Now, I'm not saying Cardi B is a weirdo, but this is some extreme psychosis kind of bullshit because that's crazy to feel like you can move like that. Here we go.
Nothing. Oh yeah, you wanna fuck me? Yeah. Let's go to this hotel and I drug niggas up and I'll rob them. That's what I used to do. No.
Now listen to this comment. This comment says, please let the men that were drugged, sexually assaulted, and then robbed by this criminal step forward to seek justice. I don't think she ever sexually assaulted him per se, but who knows at this point. Past that, the question is, what happens if these people come out the woodworks? What happens if they come out the woodworks? If what do you like? What are you gonna pay them out? Like what happens? And this is who little girls, especially little black girls, are given to look up to. Remember when ladies was defending her for getting pregnant by another man? Here's the finished product. Now you hate men, but you did this to yourself. Damn. Misandry is running rampant and we're supposed to protect them. The bird has 4 kids, 2 of them are boys. So sad. But did they tear down Rick Ross for saying something similar like this in his song? Yeah, he put, what did Rick Ross say? Rick Ross said, pop the molly in her champagne. She ain't even know it. Y'all remember that? I remember that. Cause you don't even know it. Remember that song? Because she's screaming about drugging men like it's a flex, but she hates them. Doesn't she have a son? Yeah, like I said, bro, it's crazy. And men condone their female to dress, behavior, and idolize her. Want to know if your crush is a gold digger, psycho, high body count? Look at who she follows and who she mimics. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. And she wasn't wrong with the hard eyes. That's a woman, by the way. Her demons will catch up to her. She can never grow to be a businesswoman. And like I said, this woman has millions of dollars. Nothing wrong with it, right? I ain't hating, but she got millions of dollars. So she can come after anybody at this point, put a bag on your head. And I mean, it's case closed for you, okay? Case closed. So think about that, people. Think about that, okay? Y'all gotta think about it. Let's see, hold on.
Drug and rob. I'll rob niggas again. I don't give a fuck. And I'll rob them for real. And
the question is, Chad, do y'all think she's wrong for acting like this? And the other question too, which I put in the poll, is do y'all think she's grown past this? Because it don't sound like she learned from the past lifestyle she was living. If anything, she said she'll do it again. Now, I have no Cardi hate, but one thing I do know is, and this is where I was talking about colorism earlier, the sad reality of this situation is if it was a girl that was my color saying that she did this, y'all will be calling for her to be put in a penitentiary, okay? If it was a black woman, right? And I'm not trying to do the whole race war and shit like that, but I'm telling you, if it was a black girl, y'all would be saying this girl need to go in the penitentiary. Shout out to Deutsche. You know, Deutsche, nice to look at. Deutsche, that's how you say her name? Y'all know I love the dark-skinned girls. Like my first few girlfriends when I was in high school, they was all chocolate, okay? With that being said, so shout out to Deutsche. Deutsche, I hate to use you as an example, but I'm gonna use you because you're the first woman that came to my mind. If Deutsche says she did this, bruh, y'all be talking about cancel Deutsche. So I'm trying to, like, can y'all make it make sense for me, bruh? Huh? Even now, right? My bad, I'm pressing the wrong sounds. Even now, bruh, you know my stream will do less numbers because I'm talking about this, even though she came out and got hundreds of thousands of people listening to this kind of stuff, bruh. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I told y'all before on my page, man, being a man has turned into a humiliation ritual in America. I don't know why, but it's just such a hate thing for us. It's like, bruh, why y'all hate us so much, but y'all want to be in a relationship with us? Make it make sense. Here we go.
Fuck niggas. I hate men. I don't give a fuck. I hate men and I don't give a fuck. I'll rob them motherfuckers. Dirty ass motherfuckers. She's drug and rob. I'll rob niggas again. I don't give a fuck. And I'll rob them for real. And
and this girl right here says, I love Cardi B. She too real and relatable because the way I used to rob my baby daddy when he would play in my face. Yup. Oh my effing God, and people won't shut the F up about it. Trolling people in their faces. I love her unserious ass. Trolling. You still think she's trolling?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Like I said, gentlemen, always remember you would be held to a higher standard, bro. Imagine if you trolled like that, bro. Imagine what would happen to you, bro. The police would be at your door. Come again, sir. What was this that you're saying? We have to charge you with a hate crime because you can't hate people. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say she crashing out. Woo, y'all let her get away with anything anyways. They love that C-head Cardi on Instagram. Instagram is full of insecure black women, so that makes sense. Y'all will be dragging a black woman for this, though. I said the same thing. Yesterday was effing hilarious. LOL had to be there. She's on the powder. Try to find where it's funny at, because this is, if this was you know who, y'all would be talking about coke rent and deportations. Fuck out of here. And they talking about Nicki Minaj. Shout out to Nicki. But they came and got Bill Cosby for the same. You see, this what I'm saying. So that was around the time of Bill Cosby. But they came and got Bill Cosby for the same thing after 30 years. What are they waiting for with her? Because gentlemen, like I said, we're not held to the same standards. I remember I tried to tell y'all before, I was too loud with it. And y'all tried to tell y'all before, bro, you got to move different as a man in today's day and age. And it's always been like that. We are not held to the same standards, bro. We're not held to the same standards. She's too real and relatable because she's not black. If she was black, the same people saying she real will be dragging her. Y'all be treating these Latinas better than your own people, and it's weird because they don't go hard for black women as much as some of you go hard for them. Woo. Woo. Mind you, she has a daughter. Y'all let this lady get away with too much without calling her out. Coke rants, this lady is slow. And like I said, man, we don't promote hate or bullying on the show. I'm just trying to let y'all know, this crazy, bro. This crazy, okay? They told me to talk about it. That's why I'm talking about it. They came and got Bill Cosby, Coke rants, this lady slow. For somebody that doesn't like men, she sure pop out a lot of babies for ones that dog walk her the most. Whoa. I ain't say it. Y'all call out, crucify, cancel, and convict men for this behavior, but it's real and relatable here. Cooked isn't even a word. I do have a question. Why is she able to go rant and be praised and not be accused of drug abuse or mental health issues? Because any other celebrity that's actually black, y'all start accusing them of using. Oh my gosh, she's still the same Cardi with the crooked tooth. I love it. If you know, you know. Cardi been trolling y'all for years.
But what the hell, boy?
Yo, these people are, Looney Tunes in real time, bro. Looney Tunes. It's sick saying niggas more than black people. I need to see the man where he says he hates women and drug and rob them and he don't give a fuck. The way you women, especially black women, would be tearing him down. She's sick. The only type of female, it's only a certain type of female that can say and do this stuff without anyone trolling or creating petitions. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Shout out to the Latina girls. Because I'm pretty sure even the white women would get some kind of backlash behind this. Mind you, she got 2 boys for real. She's really only talking about black men, though. That's what I'm saying, because I'm like, bruh, if you only like black men, does that mean, because she said this in the interview, if you only like black men, from what you said in the interview, and that's all you deal with, does that mean that you're talking about black men that you hate? Because these are the men that you deal with. So I'm just sitting here like,
What the hell? No way.
I'm like, what? But the roaches and monkeys in the community will allow this. She had to did them. She had to did them in order to rob them. She always get a pass, but let it would have been, never mind. The joke is on you. Why do you think Offset cheated so much? Bitches can't rob anyone, blah, blah, blah. And Stefan chose to have a baby with this. Black people, we are our worst enemies. Y'all allow this and we cancel a black woman or man who talk like this. Y'all allow anything because she's a spicy Latina. Hey, bro, it's crazy times, bro. We living in crazy times. Past that, I mean, I don't really got too much to say. All I can say is, you know, if it's true, bro, what do y'all think should be done? You feel me? What do y'all think we should be done? I don't know at this point. Anyways, yeah, that's it for today's show. You know they demonetized me talking about the queen. Shout out to Cardi B. Past that, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. Yeah, let us know what you think in the comment section. Y'all buy some clothes, man. We back in here tomorrow. Y'all know what it is, man. We just had to do the due diligence. Y'all let us know what y'all think, bro. Do you think Cardi B has grown from that time? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Past that, it's your boy BA, man. I'm back in here tomorrow. Y'all hit the like button, answer the poll, man. Deuces. Yes, sir.